Alright guys, Johnny's got some eyeballs. I'm hoping these are the ones she said for the spa. They should be a little bit smaller. This eye is definitely smaller than what was in there. Maybe that's why I never had really good pressure. I'm hoping these will work. I'm gonna go home and put these in now. Try to get my pool. Alright guys, so I'm here at my house. I got my new eyeballs for the spa. You can see that a few of them don't have eyeballs, which doesn't create any back pressure. I'm taking a suction now from the spa, returning it to the pool. As soon as it gets ankle deep in there, I'm going to turn the pump off. I'm going to jump in there, put all these new eyeballs in, and see how it goes, man. But I'm having a problem finding the nut that goes to my tripod here to hold the camera straight. Johnny's got to get down to his skivvies, man. That's some ice cold water too, man. Alright guys. Like I said, I don't have a nut in this bolt that holds my camera straight. Fuck, I don't know what happened to it. What is doing now? Bloody fucking hell. And it's just gonna flop over. Let me see if I can find another one. Yeah. A little chilly on the old ball sack, Jack. I feel like I'm gonna get a couple of you big dummy. You big dummy! So unfortunately I don't have the wrench, and the easiest way to get these fucking things out is just rip them out, you know. This is the one that you can feel in here. They heated up the 1.5-inch pipe, and unfortunately even if I had to change that nozzle, I couldn't do it. So that's it, guys. I just need to change the suction on this pump. Alright guys, so in perfect fucking my pool fucking drama, I got all these new eyeballs in. I took the advice of the fucking person at Gorman's who's a pool specialist. Said, oh, you should put these different size eyes in. This is the eye that was in there. This is the eye they told me to put in. I just bought 6 of them. When I turn the pool back on, now I've got water flowing out of the vents coming. So this fucking eye is too small. It just fucking never fucking ends, man. The fucking level of incompetence. If somebody gets it right, it's because they fucked up. They guessed. So I need to change these eyes out. And maybe that's going to take the fucking... make a difference. Hopefully these old eyes that I had will go right back in these new fucking things. It appears they do. So I'm going back to get the new eyes. I'm not gonna keep buying shit from these guys that I don't fucking need on their you know, they're the ones telling me to get it. So once I do this, guys, in reality, the only thing that I have done so far that has changed is that valve I put in out there. If this thing works, obviously I didn't rebuild the pump. I didn't do anything other than all these eyes were in and working at some point before it broke. So honestly, the only thing that has changed will be the valve that I put in out there. We'll see if this thing works. I'm still not convinced. I may have to put that fucking pump in. Who knows? But I can tell you I'm getting frustrated with it. I'm just tired, man. I'm just fucking tired. Take me out, coach. I've had enough. I really have. And I didn't want to re-drill these because then they'd have sharp edges. Bad fucking news, you know. So I'm hoping. Unfortunately, oh, that one ain't going in there. Unfortunately, I don't have another. I think I destroyed one of the eyeballs, taking it out. So we'll see. There's still going to be one that's not right. So that one's small. So let me see if I can find one. I think I have another one. But I can't get in my house. The fucking door's locked. I gotta walk all the way around. I just need one more eyeball. Motherfucker, here it is. I got it. I got it. Yeah. Gonna fucking love it. Alright, turn this on. Gather up these eyes. They sell me wrong motherfuckers. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. So I should be able to just turn this guy on and start filling the spa again. Looks like it's got a lot of air in it, guys. The main thing is that there's no water flowing out of the vents, and I can actually hear that they're open. So I think it's fixed. So I'm actually taking a suction from the pool at this point, sending it back to the spa, and then once it's full, I'll go and shift it so that I'm taking a suction from the pool and sending it back to the pool. Johnny's been here. So guys, I'm going to reiterate, the only thing that has changed, really, is the fact that I put that new valve in. These are the same jets that were in there, the same eyeballs. I haven't changed one nozzle. I haven't changed anything else on this whole system but that valve. So we'll see if it's working once it fills up. I think it is. I think there's a lot of air and entrained air in these jets. So I'll get back to you when this thing fills up all the way. Alright guys, so I've got this thing aligned. So it's taking a suction from the pool, sending it back to the pool, and this water feature. As soon as it overflows in the spillway, I'm going to switch it over on the panel over there to spa, and hopefully it's going to kick back on. Here comes the water over the spillway. Maybe fixed, man. Alright, so I want to shift it now to spa. And see if that motherfucker starts spying, man. Spa only. The valves are moving. I just heard no, I didn't hear the pump yet. I mean the pool heater, but let's see if all these jets start working. It doesn't work. It's not working. I don't know what the fuck happens when this takes a suction from the spa not working. So I don't know if there's a suction leak on the spa somewhere. All these jets should be working, and they're simply not. Taking a suction from the spa, taking the suction from the spa and discharging to the spa, and I got no fucking jets again. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna switch it from the spa suction to the pool suction and see if them things activate, and that's gonna tell me I have a fucking issue with that spa line. A vacuum leak, a suction leak on the spa. Motherfuck, man. So I may be putting this fucking blower on anyways, because I'm not jackhammering shit up. Let me change the suction back to the pool and see if this thing starts fucking really gurgling. I don't know, guys. It's fully on suction from the pool, and it just ain't working. But you saw how it was working when the head pressure I don't know, maybe it's a faulty, maybe this is a faulty check valve right there. That's the only thing I can think of that is on that line. That's the discharge. Just isn't working. I thought I had it, but we're back to broken again. This sucks, man. Motherfucker, man. Let me put it back on spa suction. I don't hear any sucking noises or... Back to maybe it's the fucking I'm at a loss, guys. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do temporarily hook up this cord to this motherfucker, plug it in and see what the fuck happens. Something is fucking not right here, man. Jesus Christ. So this is only going to be powering up one side. I just want to see how it works, and if it works, then I gotta tie these together with a T, making sure that I have the same amount of pipe, you know, so that I get equal flow. Or I could put a couple of valves in so that I can control it. We'll see. We'll see what happens once I plug it in. So I'm going to twist this together. idea how loud this fucking thing is. What I want to do is just put like a single pole switch, so I can hit the switch. I don't need an air switch. I need an exterior grade single pole switch. Turn this on till it clears these lines. I think, you know, I think everything's pointing towards the pump. It's just not putting out enough for the 6 jets in there for some fucking reason. I don't know. So right now, spa's been running. The heater's on. I'm getting enough flow, but I'm getting no air. Let me plug this pump in and see what happens. Hopefully it's not too overpowering. I do have a sub panel over there. So I can tell you that it sounds pretty quiet. And Jesus Christ. That's a fucking spa there, boys. This thing's quiet as shit. Can't even hear it. So I want to see if I tie this other vent together, put this on a T, and get the other side, will it calm down a little bit? I'm sure it will, and maybe it'll be nicer than it's ever been. Alright, so guys, I'm just gonna stick these things together. They don't need to be glued at this point. I just want to get a feel for what's gonna happen. The spa is not bubbling anymore, even after I cleared these lines. So I'm not sure what the fuck the deal is. I'm not losing water, so it's kind of strange. I'm gonna stick that there. Unfortunately, this other one is on a little bit of a fucking wackadoo angle, so I'm gonna get the right fittings. This is all I have right now, so it's gonna have to work. This is real long, but I don't care. I'm putting it together. Stick this fucking thing right up in there. I'm gonna go plug it in, and hopefully Johnny's got himself a spa again. And then someday I can, when I need a new pump, I'll put it in and I'll be able to take all that shit out. That's why I'm not gluing anything. Let's see. Should have all the jets working. Look at that motherfucker, man. Yeah, baby. That bitch is hot too. I'm jumping in it right now. I'm gonna see how that feels, man. Wow, that motherfucker is robust. Wow. That's the best spa I've ever seen, man. Let me get my ass ready to jump in there. Fucking Johnny will get electrocuted. See me fucking frying in there until the fucking battery dies on my camera. Wow, this motherfucker never looked like that. And this thing is just quiet. That's quieter than the pump. Pump's always been kind of loud there. I'm spilling a little water, but that's okay. Wow. That's nice, guys. I gotta say, motherfucker's working, Jackson. Johnny fixed it. Not your conventional way. I listened to all the professionals. Oh God, that feels good on my back, man. Wow. That's nice, man. Motherfucker's robust. Yeah, I'm spilling a little water, but it ain't nothing. I'll take this all day long. The way this thing's running right now, shit. Fucking nice, man. Wow. It's actually penetrating my back. It feels fucking good, man. Johnny feels like he's whitewater motherfucking rafted in here, man. Wow. Motherfucker feels like somebody punching me in my back, Jack. Oh, damn, son. Wow. Guys, this thing is unfucking believable, man. Imagine sitting in front of them. Wow. So I'm thinking instead of those 90s turning down into the air supplies, if I put T's on there and push the run on them and put a little valve on it, a 1-inch valve on each one, I could open that valve to relieve some of this air pressure and kind of get this thing under control, because it's a little violent in here at this point. But I like it, but some people may not. And that would be the way to fix this. You know, I wish it was a variable speed pump where I could dial it up and down, but I don't think it is. So the only way for me to remedy that would be to release some of this air before it gets into this line. And I think it's important that you have the same, you know, like any manifold for like a shower with nozzles, you want to make sure you're using the same, you want equal pipe. You don't want the blower on top of this one and then 3 feet of pipe going to the other one. You may get uneven flow, but I gotta say, guys, this thing's fucking banging, man. I feel good. I don't feel like I fucked up. Really, I would say I fixed this thing. It's fixed now. I mean, I need to put a switch in over somewhere. I've got a nice heavy cord that I had in my garage. I cut it off an old fan. It's plenty for what I have here. I can drill a hole in my wall, thing through, and then wire it into a switch, and then go down and hit the spa button, turn the fucking blower on. And even when it's hot, I mean, I could turn the heater off and just use a cold spa. I don't know. Let's just be happy. I'm going to try to turn this nozzle down and may control some of this splashing. This thing is fucking righteous, guys. It is what it is. I'll tell you what, it's a better spa than it's ever been. Never had a spa. Even at the YMCA, that spa don't come close to feeling like this. Very strong. The jet's coming out. The water feels very powerful coming out of these nozzles. It's getting in deep, man, on my skin and muscles. Feels good, man. Done deal, guys. Crocodile, done deal. Still looking for the answer as to why this is a problem. Got to be that pump. Even though this is working, it's just not putting out enough to get that air cleared out of these lines to evacuate the water. But that fucking air pump sure is enough, I can tell you that. This motherfucker feels good, y'all. Fucking small victory. Now I can clean all this shit up. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yeah. I'll get all of that shit squared away. But for now, that's gonna have to do. Johnny Dune. And just like my pool in perfect fashion, my pants are soaking fucking. Tough sledding down here. You know the old saying, mo money, mo problems. What are you get a towel, guys. Thoughts and feedback. Let me know what you think, guys. I gotta say, this thing's blowing like a motherfucker and it looks good to me. So, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Little water heater, little spa fucking. It just sounds like a spa now. I just gotta get a new light bulb for that. And I'll be in good shape. I should have changed it when I had the water all the way down, but alright, so I want to see what happens when I turn it off with the blower running. Alright, so I'm shifting to pool only. Okay. We don't want that. Alright, let me go unplug it. And we're good, man. You know what I should have done? Let me switch it back. I'm going to switch it back. And then I'm going to go out there and unplug the blower and see if the fucking thing's still working without the blower. Like if all I have to do is evacuate the water, that's going to be good. So I'm going to be like doctors. I'm going to say, yeah, I own a plumbing practice. I'm just practicing. You know, we don't really know what the fuck we're doing at this point. We're just practicing. Seeing if we can get it all to work. Alright, I'm going to unplug this and see if that pump is producing air once those lines are evacuated. Nada. It's gotta be the pump, man. It's gotta be this fucking pump end. So the spa simply won't work at this point without the blower. And I think I do need to relieve some of that air because I don't want to lose 10 gallons, 20 gallons of fucking water and have water all over the fucking deck every time I use the spa. So here we are again, guys. Back to no fucking air. It is what it is. Johnny ain't fighting it. I'm making motherfucking adjustments. Giving myself options. Hook the goddamn blower up and that's it. See ya!